just keep coming back. At this spot, you got a pretty good idea what's lurking beneath the surface. But there's only one way to find out. Whether it's the one you write home about or the one that gets away, that feeling is what gets you hooked. That whether it's your first time or your 100th time, you never know what you're gonna catch until it's caught. Call of the Wild, the Angler.
Right. Okay, now we'll press any key. This is looking good. Brightness, monitor 1, that's been used. Resolution. (1920 by 1080) borderless. Graphics preset high. Resolution scale. Yeah, sounds good to me. Yada yada. Continue. Unit system metric. I fish in Imperial, not metric. Subtitles off. Fishing hints on. Master volume. Yeah, there we go. Apply and continue. Here we go.
I'm Clayton David Johnson, and I would say this here is my park.
Yay.
But from this day forward, well, that ain't quite true. As far as the eye can see, stream to sky, grove to gully.
Clayton and David Johnson. This guy definitely owns multiple firearms.
Ours to explore, ours to cherish, and most importantly, ours to take responsibility for. Because if we don't, not a soul will. Take your time to drink it in and get used to life here. The hot springs or mountain lake are great goals, but you call the shots, go where you'd like. Your equipment will take more than a little mastery, but if it's easy, it ain't worth doing. And you'll thank your lucky stars you did in the end. It's true that sweet Mother Nature offered up this bountiful providence, but over the years, man has spat on it, ground it underfoot, siphoned off her plenty for ruin. It's been the job of us Johnsons to keep it together since 1872.
Johnsons.
Trust me, it ain't easy. Hell, I'm not even sure it's possible. But it's well worth it. What we have today is beautiful beyond compare. It's due to the collective efforts of every guest that I can welcome you. Golden Ridge Reserve.
Very dramatic, isn't it? If they made this in the Lake District, it'd be amazing. Here we go. Character creation. What the fuck is that? I don't know what to say. What is going on? Sweet Jesus. Body type B. Okay. Let's have a look. Face, hair, So we got beard. Should I have a big bushy one? Let's have a look. I hate character creation. Can't I just randomise this shit? I'm really not into character creation. I'll be crap at The Sims. Yeah, that'll do. Hair, head, the same. Let's pick the... Should we have long hair and a beard? Body type B. That's okay. That's let's go with this guy. Yeah, fuck it. That'll do. Hats, camo, tops. That one or that one. There's not a whole lot to choose from there. Let's go with that one. Now we've got long sleeve. Oh, hello. We've got rain. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go with that one. Gloves. There's only one to choose from. Bottoms. Camo. Obviously. Or should we go with that one? Yeah, because that matches the jacket. Boots. The only one available. Nice. Confirm. Oh no, we've got rubber. Let's have hiking boots. Yeah, that's hiking boots. Confirm. Nice. Nice map, nice and sunny.
Sophia Taylor from Taylor's Tackles here, and I hear you're in need of a little fishing refresher. Well, let me tell you, you've come to the right place. Although
Yes,
another right place to go would be Taylor's Tackles, right down at the Central Outpost.
I heard a fish jump. Welcome to Gold Ridge Reserve. To ease you in, you'll be presented with some short explanations and instructions. These instructions will cover the controls and how to catch first few fish. Confirm. Once you finish the tutorial, you'll be connected to online and multiplayer automatically. Yay. All you need to do is sign into your Apex Connect account.
Now,
Can't
first
remember
things
if I had
first,
one.
let's get you in position. Step up to the pier, please.
WASD to move.
I see you've brought your own rod. Can't get anywhere if you don't take it out, so
Press
do the
T
honors.
or 1 to equip
So,
your rod.
Let's start off with a simple cast. Keep those shoulders and hips square for me.
Right. Hold and move backwards. Then move forwards and release. Should be easy enough.
Reel it in. Take your
Oh,
time.
look at,
Get
I
used
tell you
to
what.
it.
That was solid. That was a solid cast.
Now we're fishing for real. I'd like to see a nice clean cast. Strike as soon as she bites and reel her in when she's tired.
Put rod in holder is K and T is stow. Okay, catch your first fish. Cast with the rod. Right, there we go. Smooth. Love it. Let's have a look at what putting the rod in the holder looks like. Oh, cool. Wait for fish to approach, nibble, and then bite when the indicator says strike, press the mouse button. Right, okay. Seems pretty simple. Oh my god, it's a monster. Look at that. Cool. Confirm. Trophy shot. No, I think we'll just release it. What was that? A mountain whitefish. Nice. Catch a fish with only XP and credits. Credits later by new equipment. And apparel from the shop. Burn enough XP and you will level up. Unlocking additional equipment in the shop. Nice.
Congratulations! She's a beauty. The fish here aren't yours to keep, so even if you love her, you gotta let her go.
Cool. Greet the shopkeeper. Follow the path to the shop. We will hit T to stow. I really like the maps in these games. They're really nice. Can we run? We can run. And we can jump. Locate the new tower lookout. Nice.
This right here is my pride and joy. The Central Reserve Outpost. This ain't just any outpost. You'll find all the bells and whistles here, like Taylor's Tackles, a brand new shop run by my friend Sophia. Other than that, you'll be able to find notice boards, storage lockers, a boathouse, and a garage for easy access to transportation, plus a flagpole for yourself.
Oh, I found a blog entry. Okay, so it makes a noise when you're near a collectible.
Nice to put a fish to a face. While you're here, can I interest you in a bargain?
Press Q to open the quick menu, select the bait category and switch to the minnow. Switch to the minnow, there we go. Oh, so we've got a float fishing rod, which is obviously the basic one. We've got bloodworm, we've got minnows, and we've got eggs. Ah, catch another fish, go to the jetty. Okay, there's markers for everything, which is cool. What I want to know is, why can't we done the first part of the tutorial at this jetty? Why do we have to go all the way over there? Because we had to learn the movement controls, I suppose. What's this? Boat rental. Nice. So, catch a fish with a minnow. So that's what we've got. Yep, that's what we've got equipped. I like the way it puts all the controls on the screen. That's pretty good for anybody who's new. I mean, I can't remember the controls either. We need T to get our rod out. Let's say that's the depth. Let's go to about 3. Bail arm open. Nice and smooth. Lovely. Tell you what, it's almost like I do this in real life. Amazing. And you've obviously got the pull meter at the side there. And the drag is on the left, which is set to 30% at the moment. That's okay. What is this? Confirm. A black crappie. Nice. Oh, it's got fish traits as well then. No, I'll have to have a look at that later. Okay, well done. Swapping your bait or lure is a good strategy to use if you're not getting any bites and want to try catching different species. Changing hooks will affect the size of the fish that bite. Small fish will not bite bigger hooks. Sounds legit. Drag and tension and go to the jetty. I am at the jetty. Not that jetty. It's a different jetty. Okay. Silly me. Oh, what is this? Pick up. Lewis and Clark Exposition Gold Dollar. I'll have to keep an eye out for that sound. Or an ear out for that sound. Bear Lake fishing permitted. That's what we like to hear. Drag and tension. Managing drag and line tension is important when catching bigger fish. Too much tension and the line could snap. Too little drag and the fish will start swimming away. Tension is viewed by the circle at the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Nice. Catch another fish. Can you go in the water? You can. It's not that deep though. Oh well. Looks like I'm doesn't look particularly deep, but there we go. Don't know, we could try there, couldn't we? You can vary your drag and tension by using the Z and X buttons. Sounds legit. Put it on 35. There we go. Set my depth again. You think it would be the same as last time, wouldn't you? Let's go to 2.3 feet. Give it a little swing. There we go. Boom. Perfect. Toggle focus. What's that? Ah, cool. I don't know what happened there. Did I cut the line by mistake? Right, I need to put this drag down. A little too much, I think. Go up to 20. Yeah, that's doing the job. Smallmouth bass, nice. Just over a pound. Okay, well done. A higher drag increases the stopping power of your reel, preventing fish from taking lines. Also increases the tension, which is a double-edged sword. Higher tension will tire the fish out fast, but also puts the risk of snapping. Sometimes a fish will be too large for your gear and require stronger tackle. Cool. Greet the warden.
take it you got my message. Welcome to the reserve, buckaroo.
Buckaroo. Fuck yourself, knob. Is that it? What else we got to do? The warden goes protect the environment and park. He asks visitors came up for invasive plant species, diseased trees, and malfunction equipment, among other things. If you see any of these objects, you can interact with them to let the warden know.
But there's a way we do things around here, and she don't get it.
Right. Challenge board. Great missions. Love it. Where's that? Over here. Okay, challenge board with different types of challenges and other calls to action. There is a challenge board at every outpost in the reserve. As you complete challenges, more will unlock. There are 3 different types of challenges. Each one involves finding a location and catching specific fish. This board also contains unique missions. Golden Tour leads. The Golden Tour leads you around to the key locations in the reserve, while Taylor's Tackle Academy teaches you the fishing mechanics in detail. These missions are recommended for new players. Okay. Enroll in the Taylor's Tackle Academy. Let's do that. This class will cover float fishing, baits, hook depths. The lesson will continue when you reach the marked location. Awesome. And apparently I got new gear, apparently. Fluorocarbon, nice. What's inventory? Is it I? Oh yes, of course it is. We like that. Backpack expansions available. To enable I don't need to mess about with online play, to be honest now. So this is our gear. We've got choose an equipment slot, so you've got 1 and 2. Okay, so we've got float fishing rig, lure rig, jig heads, and bottom. Excellent. And I think you can carry up to 2 rods. Fish feeding, so you got ground bait by the looks of it. Throwable bait and bait feeding hand. Cool. Right, let's go and do this academy thing then.
You know where I am.
Syncing time to server. Are we online already? There's 2 people in boats out there. Float fishing uses a float, no shit, a hook and some bait. Once the bait is in the water, the float remains on the surface to act as an indicator if the fish are nibbling or biting. If nothing bites after a few minutes, you could try reeling and casting in a different location. Nice. Q opens a quick menu and select the bloodworm. Q. Quick menu. Bloodworm. Lovely. Oh, we got hot dog as well. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Catch a fish using bloodworm. Right you are then. We'll try it here this time. I can see fish jumping out there. That's a good sight. put the rod in the holder, I wanted to see how much time it'd give you. What we got? A yellow perch. Nice. I do like perch. Hook depth is measured distance between the float and the hook. It can be changed before casting by using the mouse wheel up and down. Nice. Lower the hook depth, allows the bait to reach slightly deeper areas in the water, luring out fish that are swimming deeper or hiding out in nooks and crannies. Alright, change your hook depth before casting. Set the hook depth higher. Set the depth higher. There we go. Catch a fish by float fishing. Right, there we are. Let's have it on. Let's have it on 3 again. I quite like the casting mechanic for this game. It's pretty good. Let's put the rod in the holder. Let's reel in and try somewhere different. Let's go over here. Oh, apparently I'm online, so I must be connected from the previous time I played this years ago. Yep, it tells you what other people caught. Interesting. Oh, so that ease quick retrieve, that's cool. Let's have the depth a little bit less. And what are we on? Bloodworm. That's what it told us to use, didn't it? If we have to cast again, we'll try a little bit deeper. I like that quick retrieve function, that's good. Oh, some in that. They're getting bigger. What we got? A white crappie. Nice. Next class. Well done. You've learned about float fishing, baits and hook depth. Next class covers hook sizes and building your own rig. It will be available on completion of a challenge. Cool. So this Tackle Academy challenge, catch 5 fish. Nice. Well, it worked last time, so we'll keep the same same bait, same depth. We'll put the rod in the holder. I'm assuming when the fish starts to peck at it, it'll make that ringing noise. There's a lot of smoke coming from that chimney up there. It's like a factory. Bloody hell. I do like this quick retrieve function. That's really good. Let's try a bit deeper and further out. Come on. Alright, what I'm going to do is, so we went there, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to go there, and I'm going to put the depth down a bit and just try different spots, different depths. Sometimes video games make it quite easy, so the catch rate's quite high. Others actually are a little bit more realistic. I mean, I've got a bloodworm on the end. That'll catch anything, surely. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Boom. Yellow perch. These fish are very small. These games are so chilled. After you've been getting your shot in the face once every 3 seconds on Battlefield 6, having a game like this to play is very relaxing. Hey up, it's Marley. Hello. How you doing? We're just chilling. We're doing a bit of flow fishing. This is Call of the Wild, the Angler. From the same company that made Hunter Call of the Wild, the hunting game. I've got that as well. And you got the parents around at the moment. That's awesome. You didn't have to come in and say hi. Oh, we're in. We're in. You're obviously good luck. Nice. I don't think it's anything particularly big. And you were right. What is that? Is that a crappie? Black crappie. Crappie by name, crappie by nature. There we go. 2.54 ounces. I've won goldfish in fairgrounds that are bigger than that. Let's go a little bit deeper and see. And over there, I'm a bit of a god at casting, not going to lie. This looks cool. Is it free? I don't think it's free, but I mean, they've finished with the development now. They're not bringing out any more DLC. I mean, I played it when it came out a few years ago, and I haven't touched it ever since. I don't know why I stopped playing it, but I didn't really get that far, I don't think. I think I had so many other games that I wanted to play at the time that it kind of fell on the back burner a bit. Plus, oh, that is a lot of drag. We need to calm that down a bit. There we go. Yeah, that's too much. 15% max there. This is on console as well, I believe. Yeah, but we're taking line. We are taking line. Let's put the drag in. Let's try and slow him down a bit. Oh, that's too much. Just not trying to haul them in too fast. There we go, that was a bigger one. It's got to be well over a pound, that. There we go, 1.43. So, not massive, but still good. We'll whack him back in, so that's 2. We've got to get, no, that's 3. We've got to get a couple more. I'm going to put the depth down to its max for this rig. And we're going to chuck over there again. Yeah, I do like a fishing game. I've played all of them at some point, but I like the studio that did this one because I played a lot of Hunter Call of the Wild. And it's pretty cool. Oh yeah, I just looked at my subs. It's now 799, so I've lost another one. Every time I live stream, I lose a sub, which is amazing. I'm going to see if I can reverse boost my YouTube channel because I'm not going to stop live streaming. So I've got 799 more streams in me before we end up at 0. Well, but I don't know hardly any of these fish because these are American fish. Oh, it's a black crappie again. Okay. Minute. But it doesn't matter what the size is. We've got to do a certain amount for this mission. So obviously that's the fish are at that depth. Just going to hit K, put it on the holder. I think it's a PlayStation Plus yesterday. Might be a very minimal payment, like £3 or something. I mean, it looks really nice. I was impressed with it when it came out. The maps are beautiful. I think there's about 5 maps. I've got this one and I've got Norway. There's Japan, South Africa. I can't remember what the other ones are. Right, heard a little jingle there, so we're picking up the rod out of the holder. Yeah. Yeah, I was wondering what to play, and I thought I'm going to be playing more Battlefield during the week, but I thought in the evening I just fancied something a bit chill. Everyone's gone out. I'm in the house on my own. That looked like a perch. Look at that. I love a perch. My favourite fish. Reminds me of fishing down the canal when I was a kid, pulling them out. Level up. New gear unlocked in the shop. Nice. Go to the challenge board. Right you are. Hit T. Put the rod away. So yeah, one setup's on 1. The other one will be on 2. And you can increase your backpack size. Enter your message. Don't want to talk to anybody in the chats. Yeah, I haven't got this for PlayStation. I'm pretty sure you could like fish together on the same servers. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if there's crossplay or anything like that. Oh, is that a barbecue? Can we grill some fish? That'd be cool. Yeah, this is called a Golden Ridge Reserve. And this is like the starter map you get. Oh my god, lots. Okay. Taylor's Tackle, a beginner class 2. Let's do that one. I suppose this will be spinning, won't it? This class will emphasize gear strength and hook size. After building a rig with some new gear, you will head to another location to learn about hook sizes. Nice. I wish they'd just let me get on with it, to be honest. Stronger gear allows to reel in larger, stronger fish. Strong line withstands more tension, which requires a stronger rod and reel to be compatible and effective. Cool. The rod menu is where you can assemble your own tackle. Open the menu by pressing I for inventory. Nice. Okay, cool. Oh, so we've got a spinning rod. And we've got our float rod. In fact, no, they're both spinning rods. I take it they just do everything. Well, that's a traditional light spinning rod. And that's just like some toy thing that you'd get in like Walmart, I suppose. So I navigate to rods. We've got rods here. Do I have to mess about with this to get it to come up with something else? There we go. Should have said gear, shouldn't it? This is the rod builder. We can set up your own tackle. Select an equipment slot. Choose the float fishing rig style and use the equipment given for this class to build a new rig. Okay. Choose fishing style. Float fishing. Choose rod. So choose an attachment. Okay, so we got that one. Strength 4.14, that's 2. Suppose we could have the better one, couldn't we? Oh, we got fluorocarbon, so that's £10, £20. Take it, we just pick that, can't we? Oh, and it just takes you through, and these are the options. Let's have a cigar float. We've got 2 hooks. Barbless by the looks of it. Not sure what the difference is between those. And we've got cheese, which we can't get yet. Oh, that's a hook minimum 8. We've got hot dog, pearl barley, minnow, eggs. Let's go for hot dog. Cool. Sounds good to me. Is that it? I mean, we've done that, haven't we? Enter confirm. That's not bloodworm. Hot dog. Okay. Looks like it's done. Oh, that's all the fish we've caught so far. Nice. Well, I've done that. Oh, right, okay, I didn't see that bit. Create a float rig using the maiden rod, Tiro reel, 2 kilogram fluorocarbon line, and a cigar float. Okay. I should really read this shit, shouldn't I? That'll be alright. Gear. Floats, Tiro, maiden rod, Tiro reel, cigar float. Did it say bloodworm? Oh, 4.14. Okay. .14 cigar float hook. There we go. Go to the marked location with pleasure. Might have a crack at playing this. I reckon you'll like this, Marley. I think it's right up your street. It is a relaxing, chill game. Providing you read the instructions. I'm not. Because we fish in real life. 0.9 miles. Is that where we got? We've got a long way to go. Let's have a look at the map. Look at this map, man. It's great. Ah, there's someone else there. There is another player there. There's another player there. It must be in a boat. That's the marked location. Cool. Don't mind having a run. You get vehicles as well. I might have a go at playing this with the controller when I've got my head around all the controls. Because the controller will be better for driving vehicles. I hate driving anything with a mouse and keyboard. It's ridiculous. I can't see why they didn't put the vehicle tutorial on this bit. So instead of running all the way here, which reminds me, I've got to go for a run tomorrow. I've got new trainers to break in. Yeah, instead of running all the way here, we could have the vehicle tutorial on that bit. After playing Battlefield 6 for so long, it's really nice to go somewhere in a game without being shot at by a sniper. I keep looking out for scope glint. Are they really going to make us walk all this way? I reckon you could fast travel, couldn't you? Back to the location, because we've got to go all the way around here. Right, I want to see if I can get a vehicle. Hold on. If I can't, I've just wasted my time. Where's the vehicle board? I bet it's not in the interact. There we go. Right, okay. Let's call for that. Now that you're call the car, move to the left door, press E and get in the driving seat. Lovely. Oh, look at that. Now we're talking. Now we are talking. Drive the car is done by W, A and D to left and right. Allows to quickly decelerate and move it. Yeah, lovely. Right, okay. Is there a first and third person view? Aha, there we go. So that's on V. Right, okay. Let's keep it like that. Yeah, so this will be handy. Have the controller plugged in. That steering's a bit severe. And your little fishing jeep look nice. Hopefully I'm not going to stack this and end up in the water. See, this bit would be way better with a controller. Oh, you can't run the signs over, just testing. Has this got damage? I hope not, otherwise we're going to get through a lot of vehicles. Whoa, holy shit! Mind the tree stump. See, told you. Driving with a mouse and keyboard. Absolutely shocking. Right, let's concentrate. I think we're this way, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely driving with I could actually have a controller plugged in beside me, couldn't I? And just pick it up when I wanted to drive somewhere. Some bloke fishing on the bridge over there. Okay, that stopped me. Okay, hook sizes raised from 10 smallest and increase in size as the number lowers. 9, 8, 7, etc. After size 1, the hooks continue to increase in size, but the name convention changes to 102030. Legit. For example, a size 4 hook is larger than a size 8 hook, and a size 30 hook is larger than a size 10 hook. As a rule of thumb, small fish can only be caught with small hooks. However, you might also occasionally attract a big fish with a small hook. Catch a fish with a size 10 hook on a floating rig. That's what we've got. Exit the car, hold E. Let's... can we go this side of him? I don't want to go... I've got a feeling I could probably fall in there. Right. This looks quite deep. Let's just go max depth. Size 10 hook is all we had. Plump. Stick it in the rod holder. Might as well. Right, let's see how we do from here. Yeah, I wonder if my vehicle will despawn. I wonder if that guy can take my vehicle. I don't know how he got here, because I can't see his vehicle. Oh. Is that him or me? He got 2 rods out. He has. He's got 2 rods out. That's posh. Good thing about this, I suppose, you can like do other stuff. Check your phone. Talk to chat. While you're waiting for the fish to catch. Oh, he's got a boat. I just noticed the boat over there. It's probably his. I could have just hired a boat, couldn't I? Can I rig 2 rods up like he's done? I don't know. I could do that later. This is technically the tutorial. Right, okay. Let's knock it down by a foot and try again. Oh, wifey's watching as well. Nice. Cool. Yeah, it is quite chill. If you had 2 consoles, you could probably play together. That held that message for review for some reason. I don't know how to make it display. That is really weird. Another moderator just handled this. I haven't got a clue why that would be a thing. Strange. Weird. Anyway, we're not getting any takers, are we? Oh, I can't see anything in that other. Oh, it's in top chat. What's the difference between top chat and live chat? Strange. Right, okay. Let's retrieve this again. Let's go Let's go up another bit. Try over there. I can hear fish jumping, but I don't know if it's the guy behind me or not. Yeah, I reckon you would like this. Who's playing today anyway? I know there's a England women are playing a match today. Leeds won today as well. Yeah, for once. Wolves, I think they're playing 3-0. Yeah. Boom, son. Let's go. Let's up the drag. What we got? Is that a bass? I'm not great at American fish. Looks like a bass. It's a rock bass. Nice. 1.33 pounds, so tiny. You'd need a lot of them to win a match, wouldn't you? Oh dear. So that's the one fish caught. Okay, next catch will target larger fish. So if you use a hook size 7, you will find one with your equipment. Equip it to your tackle before you cast out. Excellent. Choosing a large hook excludes smaller fish. However, choose a hook too large and you might only get a few, if any bites. Make sure to watch the tension in your line and manage it by varying your drag if necessary. Bigger fish pull harder. Yeah. Okay. Inventory. Gear. Ook. Size 7. Shall we try a bit of snozzage? No. That's that. For a change. Change up the bait a bit. Cool. Catch a fish with a size 7 hook on a float fishing rig. Okay, so you can use pretty much what you want. T or number 1 to take the rod out. Set the drag to 3 points. Not the drag, the depth of 3.6. We'll whack the drag back to 20 just in case. Out we go. Tighten the line up again, just like you do in real life. Chelsea versus Matt. Wait a minute. What team does Wifey support? I changed the drag a couple of times, hoping it's going to get rid of that tooltip, but it's keeping it there, which is fine. West Ham. Oh, we fucked up against West Ham big time the other day, didn't we? We were doing really well as well. She watches everything. My family, a Chelsea fan. Ah, that's not too bad. Rivals, but not as big as Man U. Oh dear. All my family are from Leeds, you see. I was born down south because my dad was in the RAF. But I had a proper broad Yorkshire accent when I was a kid. Yeah, my family was to go up to Leeds on school holidays, see them watching football, throwing shit at the TV, shouting scum on that. Oh my God. At least it's not Liverpool or Everton. I was in an armoured vehicle crew in the army, and there were two Scousers. One supported fucking Everton, the other one supported Liverpool. And I swear to God, every second of the day they'd argue about football and call each other all the time. Fucking red nose this and blue nose that. It was naps. It was pulling my hair out. Is constantly. The only time they didn't argue is when they were asleep. I can see something. I can see a fish that looks like an eel. Just swam under the rod tip. Did you see that? Probably not. It depends on what you're watching. I'm assuming you're on the phone. Yeah, I watch. I say watch quite a bit of football. I haven't lately. Come on, I'm going to reel it in, but I'm going to leave it a bit. I'm notoriously impatient when I'm fishing. Especially in games, because I think in a game it's probably easier, but sometimes it's not. Trouble is, all the really good fishing games are American. I wish you could do... If they did one of these in the Lake District, it'd be amazing. You see the fish swimming about too, do you? Nice. One of them on the end of the hook wouldn't hurt. I think they might change the bait. Press and hold E to reel, to quick reel in. That's a really good mechanic. I love that. Let's hit I, hit gear. All the way down to choose attachment, bait change. Tell you what, bloodworms will catch anything. You know what I mean? If you can't catch a fish in a bloodworm, there's no fish there. Let's whack that depth all the way down. Another amazing cast. Anybody think I've done this before? Wonder how it works if you're over depth. There's a float lay flat on the surface. You can actually look at the float by hitting F for toggle focus. There we go. Because I suppose if it's over depth, the float will lay flat instead of cocking up straight. I had a lovely set of floats when I was a kid that my granddad made me, and they were made from porcupine quill. They were absolutely amazing. I'm going to have a look on eBay, see if I can find some old ones. I loved using those. I mean, modern floats are alright, but they've got some real character, and they were amazing. They didn't have the shotting weight written on them either. You had to kind of get to know them and trial and error guess. Like, I could probably make some. You can get porcupine quills on eBay. I could probably paint them up and that and whip the eyes onto the bottom of them. Or get quick attachment rubbers. That's a good view, but you can't see anything. Is this guy still behind me? Oh, hello. Is that him or me? He's not moving, but I don't know how much of the animation it shows you for other players. Thought I was going to fall in then. Fucking hell. Right, I am going to do some poaching. I'm going to go over this side. Max depth. And if I have to cast again, I'm going to put the depth down by a foot. It's quite a good chuck as well, that 100 feet. Fish always bite when you're doing something other than looking at the float. When I used to smoke, if I used to roll a cigarette, you guarantee a fish would bite. Or eat a sandwich or something like that, or do anything. But when you're looking at the float and you're getting ready, then nothing. Every single time. I need to role play this during the day. I need a flask of coffee and some sandwiches. Right, we're going to mess with this depth. What are we on? 4.6. Go 3.6. I like that bail arm animation. It's brilliant. And bang the rod in the holder as well. How close can we get before it comes up? Oh, okay. I don't have to be right up to it. Happens loads to you as well. Yeah. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow? I must go for a run because, as I said before when I sent you that message, because my new shoes have arrived, the half marathon is getting on the May the 4th is getting closer and closer and closer, and I need to get my road runners broken in by then. Hopefully I've got to sort this problem with my hip out as well. I've got like a massage gun and exercises to do, but I keep forgetting to do them. So doing a half marathon with an injury, however slight, is not going to be a good time. So yeah, I'm not going to go far tomorrow. What was it? Sunday, 14 degrees. Feels like 5. Not much wind. 5% chance of rain. I hate this percentage in weather forecasts. It said the other day it was like 50% chance of rain. Well, surely that's all the time. It's either going to rain or it's not going to rain. There's nothing in between. If it's 50%, basically what they're saying is they don't know what the weather's going to be like. It's it, innit? From the good people that forecast climate change. Yeah? They can't even tell if it's going to fucking rain or not. I'm going to give it a little bit longer. I mean, unless you really, really like fishing games, it's got to be a little bit boring just watching this. I wonder how long I could watch somebody play a fishing game for. Sometimes it's best just to look out the window. Yeah. If you go outside and you're getting wet, then it's raining. Apparently I've got 3 viewers. If one of them's me and the other one's you, who's the third one? Right, let's knock the depth down 2 points. I'm going to end up poaching this guy's swim next to me. I'm sure that's not a thing in game. It's making me work for this, isn't it? How's that guy gone? The boat's gone as well. I swear I didn't hear that boat leave. Maybe this is the spot. Have you got to be right on the marker? Or is this just the general location? We're in. Let's get that drag tightened up a bit. A little bit more. It's not massive unless it starts to run. Well, I don't know. It's actually taking line. See how far I can put the drag up to stop it before it turns red on the meter. That is not coming in. Gonna have to be really careful here. Yeah, 65% is the most I could have that on. That is running. That's how we got a big one. It's got to be a bigger one. Maybe we've maxed this line out. No, line snapped. That wasn't a full tension either and the line snapped. Okay. I take it you don't have to reset this when the line snaps. Yeah, looks alright. Cool. That was the biggest line we've got, wasn't it? Yeah. Oh, have we got no more cigar floats? Is that because we... Okay, we'll just have to use that then. Stick with bloodworm. Right, okay, so we have to replace the cigar float. Cool. Right, confirm. And we don't want cheese, do we? We want that one. Right, we have to set the drag again. Let's go 3. Yeah, I was just about to reel that in as well. Get this mission done, I'm going to have to go and make myself a cup of coffee. I need a coffee maker right next to my desk. But not one of those like Tassimo things or anything like that. I can't do the cups in those things. Those little coffee makers that take the pods that give you like a thimble full of coffee. Nah, I need a mug. At the moment I'm drinking cafe out of my British Army 58 pattern canteen mug because it's big and I like a big mug, and the normal mugs we've got are just a bit small. That's the way to do it, yeah, mate, yeah. Somebody caught a signal crayfish that was very small. Every time somebody catches something, boom, let's go. Right, let's get that drag down. I think we're going a bit severe before. If it takes line, it takes line. Yeah, I'll get some back. So lift the rod up when the tension goes off. Space to secure catch. Oh, so then you have to reel it all the way in. I'll take it. Oh my god. 6.31. That's more than £6. Look at the size of it. I mean, it ain't no Barney Rubble, but it's just bigger than £6. What do you reckon, Marley? Nice fish, though. You've learned about gear strength, hook size, and how to catch small or large fish. I reckon that snap was built into the game mechanics just to show you it can happen. Use this knowledge to your advantage to catch more fish. Will do. Mission completed. Taylor's Tackle Academy Beginner Class 2. Right. I've got to catch 5 fish now. So, okay. I just want to have a look at the gear. So I've got my other rod there. And can we get that on Bloodworm as well? We'll get that on a 10 because the 7's being used. I don't know how many hooks that says we've got. We'll get it on one of them. Get it on one of them. So we've got that on a 7. We've got that on a 10. Oh, so we've got 2 floats. Cool. Right, okay. Because what I'm thinking is if we can get down... What depth are we on? 3, wasn't it? Yeah, 3. So if we chuck E out there... Put that in the holder, and if we hit number 2, we chuck him out, put 3 on him there, chuck him out there, put that on the holder, then We got 2, haven't we? Now, I'm assuming if you look at one, it'll pick it up. Yeah. I don't know. Will it work? We shall see. Will we know which one to pick up? Will the tips bend? Give me some sort of indication. Will it flash or whatever? I played Carp Fishing Simulator years ago, or one of the carp fishing simulators. It was really basic, but I had 3 rods out and they all went one after the other. And I was reeling one in, and I had 2 more screaming round the lake taking line. It was hilarious. Okay, no problem. Hopefully you get it sorted out. Yeah, we're on Virgin Media as well. Oh, which one is it? Oh, it's that one. That's good, it lit up. Handy. Rock bass. Well, at least now that works then. Two rods better than one. That one again. Fucking hell. I've got those both on the same depth, haven't I? Cool. Oh, that's all right. If I catch them all on a small rod, I catch them all on a small rod. Maybe the bigger rod's too far out because I've had 2 on the small one but not a touch on the big one. They're on the same depth as well. Let's not chuck out that far. Come on, we've got 3 more to get. I can hear fish moving as well. Oh, I need to get these lookout towers as well because that'll reveal more of the map, hopefully. And there's 2 of them, one there and one there, so I need to get one of those on the way back. Largemouth bass are often seen in the area. They can sometimes be hooked with leeches. Have we got any leeches? I don't think we have. I'm going to do is I'm going to change the bait on this one. Let's go for minnow. Oop. We're in. About bloody time as well. Gotcha. That's not a bad one. Largemouth bass, nice. 4.44 pound. I think that's the best one we've caught so far. Nice. Good, good. That was minnow, wasn't it? Minnow again. Oh, I think we found the bait. £2.74, not as big as the last one, but it will do. Oh, we've got to catch one more. I think we'll stow this one. Nice. The bass love the minnows. $2.32, and there we go. That's the last one. Excellent. What else? What has been added? Go to the challenge board. Right. More horrendous driving. Right, let's get this thing turned round. It just hit the tree. Not a problem. Where's the fucking... Oh dear. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely a controller for driving. Definitely. Oh, wanted to get this watchtower, didn't we?
Golden Ridge Reserve. What's in the name, huh? Well, this one dates all the way back to the late 18th century. French trappers named the park Crête d'Or.
Excellent. Can you jump off the tower? Yes, you can. Excellent. You've got to find these things out, haven't you? I don't think you can die in this game. Which is probably just as well with my driving with a keyboard.
Evening. In the mood for a bargain? I'll be right here with the bargain.
Alright, introduction to bait feeding is next. And I'm going to do that on the next stream. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Later.